Cool. Let me make sure everything's up and running properly. And then... Oh, sorry. And then we'll hop right into it, really. I don't feel like wasting any time tonight. Actually sounds decently well. Okay. We continue. Last time we finally got to Waloed. And with that, we had an encounter with a bunch of Akashic. And then Odin himself. And he did this. I feel like Ultima gave him some type of blessing. Because he kind of primes all willy-nilly. And it doesn't even look like he gets any repercussions for it. Like, he does it so many times. It's not like a whole thing where he saves it because of ether and all that stuff, like every other icon should. Or every other dominant. The only other person like that is Clive. Another person who was chosen by Ultima. So, I'm assuming that Ultima gave him that type of power. But I don't know. And now we search for where we're supposed to go. It's gonna be around here somewhere. We checked out everything in the last stream and narrowed it down to this path as the only way we can go.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Okay. Before I mess with that, let's, yep. Up 20 bloody hides. Oh, I thought that was you I heard. Buster was like rolling around on my bed and I was like hearing things. I was like, huh? Have I come to be claimed by Ultima? I needed that eye potion, thank you. Who's hiding? Jill? Or a random person? Random person.
Please. Please.
Hello, random person.
No. Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Oh, we're just gonna tell her everything. Cause, like, it's not like she can really do much to us. A dominant and a well-trained scout.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda?
Asking, but what went on here?
We're all just gonna be nice? Is she pregnant?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade.
The Arcade.
One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
Well, I feel like it's too late to be showing any...
This
new dominance.
Okay. Is
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
Mm-hmm.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Gone east to the tower.
The reason why I brought up
To
dominance
The elders, the healer, the blacksmith.
is because
My
I was
husband.
wondering... Oh. Yep, she's pregnant. Okay. I was wondering if she was a dominant because she didn't
thinking he did this.
Of course.
turn
Who
a
else could
Kashik.
it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But maybe she's just extremely ether resistant.
How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Okay, I'm glad they're questioning it. She is important.
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any
The
other
baby.
explanation.
Maybe the baby is a dominant.
You mean it's a bearer?
Or a
It won't
bearer
matter what
in
it is
general.
once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
Huh. So, bearers in general. Not just
This
dominants.
tower.
Okay.
That's where we'll find the king.
That thin-ass tower is where he's hiding. Wait, Joshua?
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
There's something weird about seeing Joshua alone.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
A door. The door to darkness? I say that as if I know what that exactly is. I never finished Kingdom Hearts. Oh, the full tapestry.
The mural.
Ooh, Odin.
It's complete.
Leviathan! They acknowledge Leviathan's existence.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramlin, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Oh, Leviathan's dead?
Where is the Phoenix?
And the Phoenix never existed. Unless it did. He did
Why
something
the
wrong.
founder?
Ultima is the culmination of both the Phoenix and Ifrit. Is that what they're going with here? Oh no. Don't die. Don't
So that's
drop.
what you want, isn't it?
He wants y'all to keep fusing. That's what I think it's going with. Ultima's perfect vessel.
So that's how it's gonna be then. What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
Someone needs to protect her, Gav. You should understand
Don't
it.
you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Oh.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Mhm. Make for Reverie. Can you talk to them first? Ooh, more potion.
We have always avoided the tower. People said it was haunted, that they could hear voices from within.
I'll keep an eye on Edda. Which is the best I can do, since I only have the one.
Okay. Gav really knows how to make light of people's tragedies. I need a pet.
When did you get so big?
I feel like he made one about his eye before, but I also think he did make one about Kupka's hands. Back when he had.
Is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow, and so will I.
Okay, now we're gonna head out here, and then there's gonna be this whole other area for us to go through, and I'm guessing the final battle takes place in Villa Grays. Maybe it will. Maybe I just have a dumb brain, but I'm not sure if I talked about this before, but I'm the type of person that gets confused on why a specific element is chosen. I know I'm gonna be basic in saying this, but I like it when either, like, light or dark is the protagonist and or antagonist of the game. They got the antagonist part right with Ultima, but why fire specifically? Why is fire specifically the one that's chosen as, you know, the hero of all these stories? Because, like, I may sound basic, but I want a Bahamut hero story. That would have been new. That would have been so cool. Because Bahamut's supposed to be like this legendary hero. Bahamut is supposed to be this ultra powerful creature that you would expect to be doing all these things. But it's like Ifrit gets the spotlight again. Because I've heard in 15 Ifrit's a main character. Again. Like, huh? Why have back-to-back games where Ifrit's one of the more important characters, you know? If you're gonna make if they're making Final Fantasies, I feel like they should give, like, other icons, other summons, whatever you want to call them, the spotlight. And they kind of take that away from all the other icons by making Ifrit the main character. More and more. Like, why just fire? Like, we could have had a cool combination of fire and ice fighting back against Bahamut and Sembrek or something, you know? But instead of fire and ice, we got fire and fire again. And it's like, yeah, I probably sound like I want it to be a generic anime-like game where light and dark are the main character. It's not really that. It's not like that, per se. It's like, why does fire overcome everything? It's always written like that and everything. I know it's because it's seen as the most destructive thing, but a ton of other elements are just as destructive as fire. We had Titan, we had Earth. Earthquakes can be the more destructive, like, it could be just as destructive, if not more, than fire. Like, just from earthquakes in general. Ice, like, being frozen over and all that, especially with how Shiva's talked about, with her icy powers being able to, like, even freeze flames and all that bullshit, that'd be cool. That shows that power over fire. Wind can trump fire easily, putting out flames with wind, and wind can be super goddamn overpowered, blowing everything wherever you want, bringing it closer, just using gusts of wind to your advantage. Water is the same deal. Like, floods and stuff. I don't know. It's like, it's starting to feel like fire's more generic than light or dark, or things like that. The only thing that I can think of that actually went out of their way to not make fire the protagonist or whatever is Avatar. You know, they had wind be the more powerful thing. They had an airbender be the one who faces up against the firebenders. That's my strength tonic. Well, I'm not gonna have that for Barnabas. Hopefully we go straight into an icon battle, because, I don't need it. But, yeah. And even then, it doesn't matter, because you have, like, the main antagonists, which are all fire. All about fire. All firebenders. And then, I don't know, man. It bothers me a great deal. I'm gonna be honest. It shouldn't bother me that much, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a picky writer.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
Oh, really? That's how you're gonna block that off to me? By Clive saying, not now. Okay. But, I don't know. I always feel weird when fire's brought to be center of attention all the time. It's like, can we use something new? Because, like, with darkness, we get to have cool shit like this! This is from darkness! This is Odin! The Warden of Darkness! We got to go into... Whoops. We got to go into space and witness probably the most powerful thing in Final Fantasy history. Probably not the most powerful thing, but something extremely powerful. This game's Bahamut was proven to be so much more powerful than any other iteration of Bahamut. And it makes Bahamut live up to its name of being like this ultra powerful warrior that could easily just erase the earth if it so felt like it. So why wasn't it protagonist? Why was it so easily controlled by Ultima in the end? Why was it so easily manipulated? You know? Why couldn't Bahamut see for itself? that it shouldn't have attacked Sambrick. Why was it so easily manipulated? It just feels like they go out of their way to shaft things like Bahamut. And this can go for, like, anything. Things will go out of their way to shaft, like, something that would be called the most powerful creature in existence or something. Or, like, something that can easily attain, you know, an extremely powerful stance.
Nice try.
Ow. Shit. Whoops. Sorry, let me just focus on this really quick. Oh, I didn't get back up in time. My bad. Okay. But yeah, feels like characters like that get shafted because they're scared of writing a generic story, not knowing they're using the same generic thing anyway. They try to avoid generic light and dark by going with whatever the next best thing would be. Fire! Okay. And then fire ends up being used by everything else. Like, maybe it's because I'm a mediator of things. Adamantite gauntlets. Maybe it's because I'm a mediator. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. But, like, I don't know. Is it bad I'm a mediator when it comes to that stuff? That's why I like Black Clover so much. Like, instead of choosing one particular element, the main character just has anti-magic. Since the whole world is based around magic. He just uses anti-magic. And the character beside him? Not even fire. Uses wind. Which is really cool. And he uses wind in really cool ways. And that's why I like Black Clover so much. Edge of Infinity. Okay. I gotta turn motion blur down. It's finally... I'm finally starting to see the effects of it.
This is it, boy.
About to shatter the last crystal. It's probably just a straight up pillar just because it's within the crystal. Or the crystal is within... No, it's not. Yeah, we're still like a bit of a ways away. We still got a giant way to go. That's what we were looking at. Okay, hold on. Isla. A sprawling mining settlement abandoned by its miners and claimed by Akashic. And the Edge of Infinity. A perilous descent into shadow awaits all who venture into this forsaken valley half devoured by the blight. Reverie. A single stolid spire rising high above the deadlands to pierce the very heavens. This looks like a place for the Odin fight, just from that preview picture. We could have just straight up done it in the last stream, honestly. Well, not really. If I'd everywhere, dude.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
So, he wants to fight us inside Fallen Ruins. Are we gonna have to fuse with Joshua? I guess that's another thing. The only thing that redeemed Bahamut in this is the fact that they, at least... The last king. Oh shit, that's right. He really is.
It's alive.
Oh, I'm scared. But I guess that is one way to redeem, Bahamut. Is the fact that they at least, like, didn't mess around with, like, power scaling Ifrit. They straight up proved that he needed the Phoenix's power. He needed that fusion, because no one of them could have beaten Bahamut alone. They could not have. Even separated, like, still fighting as a duo, they couldn't beat Bahamut. They needed Ifrit Risen to beat him.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here. Farewell. It's
Okay. Blast them! Even Torgal shot some at him. I do want to fight Odin with Bahamut, though. Should this just be my trio for this dungeon? I think it should. I think this'll be my trio for fighting Odin. Because I feel like there might be a round one against Barnabas himself. As like a rematch.
bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Oh. While we're going up, allow me to weaken it a bit, at the very least. Okay. Pure bolos. Screw it. Come on. Aw. Hehehe. I know there's something for this. Just want to see if I can... Oh, what? Screw it. I didn't mean to... I pressed too hard. Because I've noticed the pattern with the trophies. when it came to the iconic abilities, hold on, just wouldn't die. I've noticed a pattern when it comes to the icon trophies, and it's that they have two, and the first one's always for the iconic feat, and the other one is usually for the abilities like these. But I looked into it because I'm missing Bahamut's second one, because I think I got like the 100 hits or something with Mega Flare at level 2 or higher. And I think the other one was I have to like get 3 or 4 precision dodges using Mega Flare. Like Mega Flare precision dodges or whatever they were called. I'll have to look back into it, but yeah, whatever. Potions? Hell yeah. How much of a dungeon is this gonna be? Hope it's big. I like big dungeons. Alright, let's try it. It's 1. It's 2. There it is. Well, I might as well get to 4, just to celebrate. There you go. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so risky. I don't know why I diamond dusted here. Oh yeah, it's over. That was way too easy. I didn't look into Shiva's trophy yet, just because we only just got Shiva. As for Bahamut, it was like, it took some time. It took a lot of time. Well, we got it now. I don't know what Shiva's is yet. I refuse to look into it as of right now. Maybe after the Odin fight, I'll look into it. After we kill Barnabas for good. Whew, ow, my arm. Okay. I was just very unsure. I felt like this was the type of place to have like a chest along the sides, and if you walked straight to the middle, it would have just sent you up with no way back to that chest. Like if you miss it, you're done. I might mess around with Shiva.
Nice try.
Hehehe. Oh. Alright, cold-blooded. I don't know what I did, but I got cold-blooded. Because the other one was, like, precision dodge with cold snap. And get, like, the permafrost effect. Ow. Shit. I didn't trust myself with it. Get the permafrost effect, like, twice in one battle. Ow.
Nice try.
Have I mentioned how much I hate the slimes in this game? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I'll have to look into my achievements in a bit, so we can, like, discuss that. I think after we beat Odin, we'll do a bit of, like, achievement searching. Actually, no. After we figure out... Because clearly we're gonna get Ice Age, Favor of Ice. Of course we get one for Ice Age. I mean, that's my favorite one of them all, but right now Mesmerize is most useful, just because of hordes, but I guess we can Ice Age it up. Ice Age damage. That is actually decently nice. I do like damage on Ice Age. Now, we'll keep the stuff we have on until I feel like we're close to Barnabas. I think after we learn Odin's moves and stuff, because obviously we're gonna get Odin. Obviously. Look at that. Literally no way we're not getting Odin. You know? Like, that is way too obvious. So after we get Odin is when I scratch my ear unprofessionally. Yeah, that's what I'll do. After we get Odin is when we'll start, like, playing around with his abilities, and we'll see if we can get his achievements, his trophies on our own without looking it up. And then if I feel like we're jumping straight to the final boss, then I'll look into it and start grabbing random achievements that I can get on a first playthrough. Because I like 100%. Torgal combo. Chunks of Weirite. Also, isn't like a harder mode locked behind actually beating the game? Oh shit. Should I get ready? Nah, I got this. I think people have said it's called Final Fantasy mode, and yeah, I agree with people in saying that that's absolutely stupid. Because it's like a Final Fantasy mode only after you actually beat the Final Fantasy game. It's like they extremely put story first, to a point where they made the game so easy that no matter how good or bad you are at the game, you're going to experience this story. And honestly, I disagree with that. Because look at this right now. Basic enemies are level 30. I'm level 44. Because I took on optional S-rank bosses. Like, albeit, some of the bosses were tough to get a hold of. You know? In my personal playthrough, I just fought Kupka, at Rosalith. And you know what? I still had difficulty with it. And that's what I was proud of. The boss fights can hold up, but the rest of the game can't. That's not to say it's a bad game per se, it's just that they should have had difficulties in the default options. You know? But they don't. For some reason. Nobody knows why, they just decided on that. And it doesn't make sense. It's hard to believe people actually, like, walk through here. In the past. I almost did it. Let me make sure the thing I said would happen doesn't happen. Okay. Good to know the circular ones are not doors. That was something that was bothering me earlier. Alright, Torgal. Us against the world, buddy. I was about to say, it got so dark. I thought we stopped going up. I thought we were, like, outside or something in the night sky. Oh, what? Oh. Soul Taker?
That's new. Though I expected it to fall like all the rest.
Come on, dude. That's another thing. It feels like movesets on enemies are samey. Oh, that was a nice rounder. Yeah, I gotta stand back for all of Shiva's. We'll diamond dust it. Point blank. It'll stagger immediately. Send an impulse out.
It's over.
Goodbye. Wait, why is Torgal still growling? Okay, whatever.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Looks like one of the Echo mechs. Like the Iron Giant, yeah. Looks like it has a crystal core. Let's look out some of these windows. Just trying to see if we can't see anything. Nothing much at all, but... oh well. Potion. I want to carry a piece of Ifrit. Ignition is fun offensively, but it's also a good evasion move, and I haven't been using it for that. It's supposed to be Ifrit's evasion move in iconic battles, and I just haven't been using it.
You know what to do, boy.
Ascension. He did know what to do. He did it. He sure as hell did it. Well, that's a chest, and I can't say no to that. And Will of Ice Mesmerize. Those are some rotating thingamabobbers, and I don't think I appreciate that. I'm supposed to go that way? Then I won't. Okay, I will. Thank you, Torgal. We haven't asked him to do anything in a long time anyway, so I guess it was nice to have a little Torgal moment. No chests on the sides, right? Gotta make sure. Torgal's fur flowing in the breeze. Oh, that's why we're nearing the top, aren't we? Oh, we're at the top, aren't we? We're not just close, we're there. It's a lot of purple there. Can you see that on the outsides? Ah, more fallen. How many defense systems do they have in this one spot? Okay.
Come on then.
A ball. Control node. Ah. Shit. Just diamond dust it. I wanna... Ah, I couldn't get it in time. Oh! I don't know what that's doing. I now see what that's doing, and I don't like it. Ow. Aw. I thought I could just keep cheese. Oh, you get stuck in it. Okay. I wanted to cheese it, so my thinking was like, get pressed right up against it, and just keep precision dodging, and cheese it that way. Okay. We wanted to do a bit of silliness tonight. We'll put on some new gear. We'll put on that extra HP one. Yeah, I got Diamond Dust, Will Damage on. Do we want something on for Bahamut? Impulse and Satellite are like the go-to duo. It's all Will damage, which I guess I do need because its Will would not go down for anything. So, yeah, I'll go with Will. A Will damage set against this thing. I already don't remember it doing that first attack. It never did that either. Am I just misremembering stuff? 'Cause shit. Ow. There we go, that's how you cheese it. Were we on a second phase, or did I just do that much damage to it already? Was I really doing that much damage to it? I don't think so. Well, that was easy. I could have done it the first time if I wasn't messing around. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry I keep comparing things to FF7, but like, it's just the elevator moment, dude. I love it. I love things with elevators like that. It's so funny to me. He has upgraded shield and sword. Aurum Giant. I said Guardian. Ow. Okay, hold on. Buster. Buster. You got a ton of floof on your butt. You good, Buster? Alright. Sorry, he was having a bit of a dream and he was like kicking the shit out of me because of it. Let's do this early on and get an impulse ready. Iconic vulnerability. Ow. Let me just whittle you down a bit. Golden section. I didn't mean to use Shiva there. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect to be parrying it this much. Why did I Diamond Dust? I didn't want to Diamond Dust there. Okay. Screwed. Ow. Okay. Doesn't work if you suck. Mega Flare 2, 3, 4. Mega Flare's crazy. Arm Giant dismantled. I was about to say, if I hear the song come up, meaning that that was the main boss of this section, that would have been crazy. I know he's supposed to be snarling, but Torgal always looks like he's smiling like that. Oh, it's raining. Our duel will be in the rain. Yes? No? Yeah. Took it a second.
Almost there.
Almost there indeed. Now give me my potions. More, I need more. There's no more. Well, I think I'm already ready. Five pinches of magic ash. That's not what I need right now. I don't need gear. I don't need craftables.
He's here. I can feel him.
Okay. Then in we go. Okay. That's supposed to be a statue to Ultima. So the fallen worshipped Ultima? And that religion dissipated over the years, and I'm guessing Barnabas is the only one who remembers that. Which is why he's the only one who worships Ultima.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing.
Oh boy.
Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man.
Okay.
Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve.
Guess that makes sense.
You see,
That
paradise
Odin would need
lies but a
death to power
single
himself
step
up.
away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then.
Oh
The
shit.
strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Is he gonna... Yep. Round 3.
Will the stronger. Prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Ow. Ow. Gungnir.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Come on. Nope. I'll just do a level 2. Ow. Oh. That's not good. Diamond dust. Okay. Oh. Okay.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
That's an interesting plotline, though. Okay. What? No. What?
Desperate, are we?
We haven't had to fight an icon as a human since Benedicta, since Garuda. Wait, are we not? Oh, we're just going right in? Okay. No special transformation moment or anything, it just happens and we go right into it. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm already low on health. It actually counted my health. Oh, I knocked him out of it? Oh, he doesn't need Odin to fight back against an icon. He just needs to have the sword, right?
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it.
Hi, Torgal.
Free yourself, Mythos.
A single Zentetsuken and I'm done.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh, I had to get close to him. Okay, that's on me. I thought I could just jump over that and do a little air dodge. Oh shoot. Air dodge is what I was saying. I accidentally pressed PlayStation button. Torgal's sitting over here comboing him and I'm like... I didn't want to use that many, but the Lord's measure. Oh, alright. Okay, let me... Nope, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Oh, okay. Whoops. Ow. Get back here, Bahamut. We're not done. We're gonna go for a level 4. There it is. Alright. Okay, so I can armor through that at the very least. Whew, okay, I was about to waste the diamond dust right there. You are taking a lot.
You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us.
Oh shit.
When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Oh! So a semi-prime can even regenerate too. Gotcha. Ooh! Torgal? Okay.
Damn it.
Is this a gameplay shot? I think it is. Oh, don't do that. He's just flexing his power now. That's all he's doing. We are so back. Are we just gonna have a fight on the tower? Just hopping around all over it? Ow. Is this it?
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Hellfire? No. He's just gonna... Yep, knew it. He burned through it. That's so sick. Like, also about that conversation earlier, don't get me wrong, I still love the power of fire. I think it's fucking amazing. Zed, I used it. What?
Could it be you've made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies.
Zetsuki.
You are not the fool I took you for.
If he takes down the horse,
And so it ends.
then Odin's gone. But it doesn't mean he kills him. What?
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos.
His
Your
voice.
stubborn defiance has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations.
Okay.
I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins,
He sounds like one of the Mobius from Xenoblade 3.
show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Okay. It's time for real. Gathering darkness. I'll just...
Let's try.
Ow. I can't see anything happening. I don't think I can make it. Ow, ow, ow.
Must I show you?
Oh, I can diamond dust again. Oh, I stopped Zantetsuken.
I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals.
Quieting. Okay, okay. Oh, what is this theme? Great Divide? Is that what he used on the ocean?
Rejoice as all souls are brought, peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
The All-Wielder?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
Oh,
I'll never serve your god!
sick, 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 sick. Sick, sick, sick. High potion. I couldn't even move. That's how crazy that was. I couldn't even tell what was happening. Oh shit. Here we go.
No more fog. Let's try.
Whew. Oh no. Oh, I ran right into that. Oh, I thought I could. Wouldn't do. Oh, I don't know how to read that. Anyway, Odin's back. Oh god. Oh.
Since then, many have sought my crown with us. But none could
I have the perfect thing for this. It's called Bahamut. Oh gosh.
come. Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Fine, Abyss. Alright, he's back. Oh god. Yeah, this is all one big setup. Because he knows if I take his power, then I'll become the perfect vessel for... Okay. Perfect vessel for Ultima. No you don't! Come on! Alright. Level 1. Oh no. No, I thought I'd... Mega Flare dodge. I thought I did it. I did not. I did quite the opposite of doing it. I want to get that level 4. The Lord's Measure. Gun near. There it is. It's over. It's all over. You're done. You're done. I'm setting up so hard on you. Can't seem to get through that one. Oh, 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 oh. The Lord's Measure, alright. No! Come on! He blocked it. That's my last one. I can't screw around anymore. Diamond Dust, just what I needed. Kill him. Kill him. Come on, Ifrit. Ignition! Why won't you die? Oh! That must have been a clean slice if it only got his helmet.
The day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Excuse me.
Your will?
Okay.
No.
This still looks like gameplay shots.
It was his. Clive Rossfield.
I wasn't ready. Okay, I was drinking something, so I was honestly scared it was gonna make me, like, cinematic evade. Anyway, goddamn, cut right into his armor, too. No way that's how Odin dies. We didn't even have a proper iconic battle. Pushover. Barnabas slain. So they want us to think. He's gonna come back, isn't he? We didn't have a proper battle. Dark Shard. The power of the icon Odin made manifest. This shard of crystal is as black as a moonless night and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. That kinda sucks that he went down so easily. I want him to come back as actual Odin. Because all we saw in Ifrit versus Odin is that we clashed a couple times and that was it. But let me guess, Collab's gonna try finishing him off, and then he's gonna take his power, and then Barnabas is gonna live. Right?
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Oh, he's gonna force his power into him.
From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rothfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
And that's all of them. He didn't know what he was doing the first few times, but with Jill he knew.
At long last, salvation.
If he just left Jill alone, then he wouldn't have gotten to this point. Really? He went Akashic at the last second, didn't he? That wasn't even him turning the stone. He just went full on Akashic and poof.
Tell me, how does it feel?
I hate that was the end of him.
Face me!
His fight was
How
so...
does it feel to consume your rival's strength?
Oh boy.
To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel. our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
Oh. This is the type of look he had as the Infernal Shadow, all the way back in the beginning. When he faced his inner demons, was he really facing the him of the future? Like, honestly, that'd be crazy though. No more Odin barrier. Which means no more blockade from the Mother Crystal. A vessel complete. Meanwhile, Rondola. We still never got to go inside Rondola. Oh no. Live. Live. Are the Dalmekians fighting alongside them?
Why the hell is my city falling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my right tails off with a man half my age!
God damn.
What the hell are you doing here anyway?
No, they're just acquaintances.
What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Oh no. Oh no. Byron, please. Please. Please, man. You said that axe has gotten me.
Lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm really I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Try fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Clive has multiple times. Oh shit.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yes! Oh, I knew he was gonna have an important part to play.
but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
Holy shit.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard.
He's alive!
Quickly.
Alright. Sweet.
My lord.
I was scared for
You'll
Dion.
find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
Bringing money
You
to her.
shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Oh.
Farewell. My prince.
He'll be fine. God, why is Dion such a good character? Sometime later. This is back in Waloed. Looks like Isla. Yeah. Oh, Joshua's back.
Clive.
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Now that I think back to it, Joshua's whole thing about the mural, Ifrit was written in it, but not Phoenix. This entire time we've been going off of the story that Ifrit was the odd one out, this new icon of fire that wasn't supposed to exist, but in reality the one that wasn't supposed to exist was Phoenix. Ifrit was supposed to be the icon of fire the whole time, and that's probably why Ifrit wanted Phoenix dead so badly. Because it saw it as a replacement or something, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
Yeah, don't leave her
And
here.
not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
Is she gonna be around the hideaway from now on?
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
So Barnabas really could have been a good guy.
What are we?
He just got blinded because of Ultima.
We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that
There's only,
not so?
what, 4 dominants left alive now?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Makes sense. He only appeared after the first one shattered. I expected as much.
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
They're so awkward. There's a lot to pack from that. Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist. The power of darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gungnir, a frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. Ability details are found. Yep. Odin's feat. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetsuken, which is executed by holding square. Zantetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. So hold on, let me... I don't know why they keep Clive in his Empire armor for this, for those.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to stone here is barred to us no longer.
Hold on. But yeah, they were showing Clive in his Imperial armor. And it's like, wait a second. Why? How would you get Odin? Like, before changing into his royal uniform. Isla. And there's a quest up there. Are there ones elsewhere in the world? Doesn't seem to be, but there's probably bounties. And I do want to pay a visit to Tomes and the Forge. So we'll do all that. It'll give me a chance to give off some thoughts of what just happened. So, it would make sense that for a rebirthed world, it would make sense that Ultima would want the Phoenix for that. That makes sense. I don't understand why Ifrit is needed for that. I guess because pure power. Again, I don't understand what specialty Ifrit has. Really? Ifrit's just kind of a demon that uses fire. And that's kind of just been his thing. And usually he's evil, or he's not, or he's just scary. I don't know. There's not much about Ifrit. The Phoenix has rebirth, and that just goes back to the conversation I had earlier. I won't, like, spend too much time doing that entire talk again, but again, it's like, if he wants Ether, why not go Bahamut? Because again, it's been made clear that Bahamut is the most powerful spellcaster in the entire series right now, being able to cast Tetra Flare and just burn the world.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
I don't understand.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Alright. Level 7? Recorder of the Realm.
I have quite the find for you today.
Barnabas' mother, Moss the Chronicler, Zemeckis Falls, Continent Drakeshorn, War of Maggie, the Circle of Malleus, the Inner Sanctum, and the Echoes.
You wish to study the tomes?
And more on Barnabas, Odin, Reverie, Dion, Eugen, and Mythos. Actually, there's nothing new on Mythos. Okay, these are probably going to be two different, like, Ultima forms then. Like, they're sitting here with, they're sitting here with all the other icons. Plus they come after Typhon, which in this game is a form of Ultima. Just a much weaker one, purely created to test Clive. So this is probably like a phase 1 Ultima and then, like, Phase 2, Ultimate God Ultima. Speaking of Odin, yeah, Barnabas's death is one of those unsatisfactory ones, I'm gonna be honest. Well, not his death, per se. I guess they kinda did it well. It was just the fact that, how are you gonna have, like, even Titan. You had Titan's fight be like a whole hour long. I remember it being an hour long, just about. It took up about an hour of the stream. Bahamut also took up about an hour of the stream. So how is Bahamut's rival not even gonna reach that at all? Nowhere near. Not even get an icon battle. Just gets like 2 seconds of an icon fight, and then back to one-on-one human stuff. Why? I was hoping we'd see one more Ifrit fight before getting to the grand finale, because you know we're not going to see Ifrit again until the grand finale. So, I don't know. His six-legged steed, black blade in hand, his latest dominant, King Barnabas of Walud, a man scholars believed to be a descendant of the ancient moats of darkness, within whose line all dominants of Odin are born. However, they have as yet been unable to prove this point on account of no records of any Odins before Barnabas Tharm having come to light. So Odin never existed in any dominant until Barnabas, at least none recorded. But Odin did exist. It was in the murals. Chimeras, yeah, cool. And there's still one monster missing. It's probably gonna be like the very last bounty or something. Barnabas. Dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness, scion of a tribe that crossed the seas to Valisthea from the southern continent many centuries before. Barnabas remains a zealous adherent of their ancient religion, the Circle of Malleus. Tasked by his god, Ultima, to assist with the perfection of his vessel, Barnabas put Mythos to the test, at last judging Clive worthy and surrendering his strength to him with his dying breath. Yeah, Dion. Making good on his promise to Joshua Rosfield to join him in his fight against Ultima, Dion rallies his dragoons to the defense of the Dalmacian capital of Randala, saving the city from a Akashic assault. He entrusts his troops to Eugen Havel before setting out to pledge his personal loyalty to the Rosfield's cause. And former Field Marshal. Oh boy. At the new hideaway, that's how long it's been since we looked at like any of these characters. Sleipnir. Yeah. Just an Eggy. An Eggy cannot exist without its icon. When Barnabas died, so too did he. We never saw him again anyway. We never saw a proper death of him. But, I guess that makes sense. Wait, that's a lie. How was there a bounty that was an Eggy of Garuda sitting around 5 years later? Mid, Hippocrates, Vivian, Desiree, Maeve, who we never heard of again. Was this the one? No. It wasn't Maeve. Who was it? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Maybe it was her and I'm just second guessing myself. Doris, Cole, August, Obelus, Kenneth, Nigel, Owain, Rodrigue, Ivan, Mali, Martel, Tet, Crow, Quentin, Martha, Bernard, Isabel, Renz, Drika, Ferda, Libor, Victor, Philippe, Conrad, Natalie, Eloise, Theodore, Hansa, Zoltan, Cyril, Yote, Elwin, Annabella, Rodney Murdoch, Hannah Murdoch, Sylvester Rutherford Byron, Sir Tyler, Sir Wade, Oscar, Olivier, the High Cardinal, Sabine, Tiamat, Biest, Avis, Sir Terence, Avel, Prime Minister, Mysterious Watcher, Geralt, Imran, Marley, that was it, who it was, who just was never brought up again. Kihel, who's still very mysterious, she just kind of shows up and is important randomly. Edda, a young woman with a child who made her home in the Waluder village of Isla, and is now the only surviving member. Imagine her baby is like the remnant of Leviathan or something, like the remnant of a lost icon. Barnabas's mother, one of the few surviving descendants of the children of Zemeckis, who fled from Valisthea and took refuge in the outer continent, only returning generations later. She and her clan were devout believers in the circle of Malleus, whose teachings she instilled in her son, teachings and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also to prove her downfall, as she was killed in a raid by the followers of a rival religion. That's interesting. Moss. When Harpocrates was but a boy, Moss visited his village on the outer continent. Perhaps seeing something of himself in the young scholar-to-be, the great master took him under his wing. However, their time together was soon to come to an end, for one day Moss and his journal were gone, leaving nothing but a note behind, one which read, "Seek knowledge." The young Harpocrates took these words to heart. The Silvermane, chieftain of the Northern Territories and Jill Warwick's father, after his homeland's raids into Rosaria were finally quelled by the duchy, his daughter was taken as a ward of the Rossfield family to ensure that he would never raise arms against them again. Wait. So nothing updated on him. Lay of the land, I don't really need to think about all that. Mysteries of the Realm. Glazeheim Wall. Interesting. Some of these things I probably should have looked more into, and just never did, like the Lost Mother Crystals. What were they? Mother Crystal of Zemeckis. So yeah, the 8th one was Leviathan. I was right. Was I? Yeah, I think I was right. The 8th one was Leviathan, and then Leviathan died. Well, for good, instead of being reborn. The Mother Crystal of Zemeckis was the first to fall, yeah. Sounds about right, since Zemeckis kind of went down. Followed by Drake's Horn in Southern Ash, and Drake's Eye in the Northern Territories. It sounds more like they kind of shut down when they were done. Like, once Ultima got enough ether from the area, the crystals just kind of shut down. Magitek. Okay, yeah. Do. Okay. Yep. Metia, actually. The burning red star. Oh, okay. The star is Metia. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon, so it is common custom across Valisthea to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. If I read that, I would have stopped theorizing on it. Wyvern tail. That's what they call those flowers. And will. So that will meter actually has a purpose in this to adore the entire time.
I heard talk of them sailing
What is it? Indomitable. We'll keep Twilight going. Hello, Lady
Still
Karen.
alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Clutch mine.
You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel. Let's not be greedy now.
Insufficient storage space?
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. I'll be
Let's get
thankful
rid of
you got
that.
that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
So there is a storage space? Wait, but from my...
Let's not be greedy now.
Wait, how do I already have that?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
When did I already get that? Isles of the Empire.
Come again.
Did I buy it
Or
from
don't.
somewhere else?
I'm not much bothered either way.
Ideals from the Empire. Yeah, how did I get it? I must have bought it from, like, another shop in Sambrek area. Okay. Hey, Blackthorn.
What's Sancfordian, dear?
Everdark. It's still worse than this sword that, he made. I'm still gonna equip this anyway. In darkness shall he ever wander, content in her cold embrace.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
I don't care about everything falling down. It looks cool. This should just have everything. But yeah, Barnabas's death kind of... The final chronolith child. Kind of underwhelming. I'm really sad that his whole battle was underwhelming for me. At least, it's not underwhelming, like, in of itself. For itself, the battle was really cool. It was a really good fight. But you can't just have a battle that's that low on action, that low on, like, everything, right after giving us hour-long, two, like, back-to-back hour-long icon battles, and just not even give us an icon battle between Ifrit and Odin, especially after Bahamut had Ifrit risen. Like, that is so much to just not include for some reason, you know? Let's view the hunt board. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gorgamera. Alright, that's that Chimera thing. Pandemonium. Those few souls who were able to escape from Ash before the skies changed tell of Pandemonium, the king of the orcs who led his fellow beastmen in revolt against Waluder rule. Though his rebellion was swiftly crushed by Barnabas's armies, many of the orcs who now roam the Twins, sating their appetite for human flesh, bear his markings, suggesting that he still commands his forces today. Not anymore. Gobermouch. Okay, hold on. All of them are A's. Okay. A rogue goblin has been sighted several times in the abandoned village of Isla, presumably drawn by the stores left behind when the villagers departed for reverie. Though said villagers will not be returning, we shall surely seek to reclaim the village for mankind once this is all over. I suggest that we end the goblin's misery now before he tears the houses down in search for sustenance. So he's just in Isla right now. So I could have encountered him accidentally when I was just sitting here wandering around in here. Alright, looking for a goblin. And we might as well try out Odin's abilities. And why wouldn't we have light and dark together, huh? Oh my gosh. Big damage. And Odin channeled. That looks so cool. I'll learn Rift Slip real quick and Dancing Steel. Okay. So, Gungnir. Summon the legendary spear Gungnir and execute an extended flourish of deadly slices and strokes. Each hit landed fills the Zantetsuken gauge. Okay, that's good. Search forward to strike an enemy can be executed multiple times in succession if previous hit lands. Each hit landed fills the Zantetsuken gauge. Rift Slip used to recover immediately from any ability or action. Interesting. And Dancing Steel. Summon a second blade and unleash a flurry of attacks. Each hit landed significantly fills the Zantetsuken gauge. What if I master you? Increases level. Follow up attack speed. Number of times the ability can be chained. Immediately recover poison if taking damage. Using to recover poison. Taking damage. Lengthens time slow and further reduces ability cooldown. Okay, that's a lot of upgrades. Significantly increases number of hits. Okay, interesting. We'll just go with the base move set that we have. Oh, that symbol looks so cool for him though. So it said that this dude's just somewhere here. Just hiding out somewhere in the village. Actually, was it in that place that Clive didn't let me go to? Inaccessible right now until I approach it. Wait, no. I gotta go... Nope, I was right the first time. This way. Oh boy.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
That's right. I'm not gonna practice against any random enemies. We're gonna practice against a random bounty boss.
Straight home now.
Really? again. Look, man, your excuse was not right now. They really couldn't think of an excuse right here. Like, is that how it is? They couldn't think of an excuse to block it off. So they just had Clive say, not right now. And that's why you're not allowed to explore it. And not right now ends up being never. Oh, this game. This game. It's a great game. However, it has quite a few moments. What? That's not what I was looking for. Oh. Agni? This is not what we were looking for. This is not what I wanted to test Odin out on. Collider.
Pity they don't see foreign visitors.
I do light damage with it. I can only do 3. Zantetsuken! Ow. Ow. Okay. I was playing with fire right there, man. Oh, I was not paying attention. Okay. Okay. I'll just... Ow.
Just try. Too slow. I needed that.
Ow. Ow. It wouldn't cheap it. So I'm just going all in. Okay. Every damn sinew is what I just got. I'm guessing for using Zentetsuken a lot. I couldn't help it, I was obsessed with the move. I know it's like a bunch of low damage stuff, but it's so satisfying. Stone Tongue. Even should one manage to survive the rows of diamond hard serrated teeth lining in Archaeosaur's jaw, it is likely one's reprieve will be short-lived, as awaiting one just beyond is a granite tongue. Is a granite tongue sure to finish the job, obtained by defeating Acne.
I've had warmer welcomes.
That's not even what I was trying to do. There's nothing here. This is just a nice little area. Ah, that's that. Okay. Just getting a hold of myself, cause whew, there's a lot of places. Mostly clear. Nah. I was wondering if it was like about to rain or something. Okay. There we go. Back on the road. Okay, this just leads straight to here. Hold on. Okay, because we only got this. It didn't, like, have that whole area. It didn't actually have Edge of Infinity looked upon. Well, it said the goblin was in the town. And that's exactly what I was looking for, but maybe I just missed it. Maybe I'm just the silly one. Did he break into this woman's home? No. Time to do another damn sweep of this town. Okay. Maybe it's in the Mason. No. It's probably in like this area. Let me actually find the area before I just spam the map over and over again and confuse myself. I think that. Unless he's along the road. Hold on. Whew. Okay, there we go. My ears were very itchy. Ooh, that purple light, dude. I know it's bad, but God, it's so good. Not up here. Nope, you are. Hello. I was about to say, I could have sworn this area was big. Yep. Evans Cloud. We'll try it again on a smaller enemy. Gobermouch.
Goblin.
Ow.
How the held it across the strait.
Ooh! When you parry, you get that? Little swing. Oh, because he's not a big guy right now. I don't care. Odin's pretty fun. I know it's low damage, but it's so funny. Ah, I was trying to actually hit that one. Fistful of Steel. I accidentally did all of Odin's. So you just gotta keep getting counters with it, is the thing. Or parries. Goblin Punch. Okay, this is just... Okay. That's my lunge. Alright. This poor goblin. Feeling the wrath of Odin. Just for crossing the border. I'm sorry, little buddy.
Nice try.
Really? Oh, this poor goblin. I haven't even changed off of Odin at all. Oh. Oh! He beat me. My brother, no! Okay. This game's fun. I love this game so much, dude. You don't understand how much I love this game. I love that I get to screw around. And there's no consequences for it. I never get punished. I can walk my ass right back up there and do it all again. And nothing bad comes of it. Alright, I guess I'll take you a little more seriously. Only just to get to the point I was at before, though. His little swing attack is pretty easy to counter. Ow, my head. Ow, my head. Ah. Come on. Oh my god, there's so many colors. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Slight damage. Bop. That's all I had to do. But it's no fun playing the game the right way. At least not until Final Fantasy mode. Primitive Battle Horn. As goblin communication seems limited to a painful cacophony of throaty grunts and raspy wheezing, the beastmen will often employ carved horns such as this one to send messages over longer distances, obtained by defeating Gobermouch.
Your journey ends here.
Poor guy came all this way just to die. Just to die for trespassing.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Alright. I guess we should figure out what that other hunt was all about that I already killed. Agni. A band of cursebreakers making a first foray into Waloed encountered this creature near the road through Halfcombe. Though those with memory of Ash before its fall knew Agni as a peaceable beast, one worshipped as the Jarlkona or Jarlkona. I think it's Jarlkona of the north. The ether has since addled its mind, sending it barreling hither and yon, crushing anything in its path. To end its torment would be mercy. Baigul is what's gonna be next. Among the divers beasts that make their home in Waloed, there are many that seem not to be a creation of nature, but of some malign god. Baigul is one such creature, a cat that takes an almost perverse delight in hunting down the few survivors of the human race that yet survive on the far continent, and toying with them as a child might a doll, complete with the chewing of their extremities. These ones I can do right now. But I don't know if I want to do them. Like, usually the ones that don't have a drawing with them are usually the tougher ones, and the ones that have cool-ass designs. Not to say that these don't have cool-ass designs, but some of these usually have like something mysterious and amazing with them. Like, I believe Svarog was one of them. So I think first we'll hunt down Beigel, and then after we finally get to Beigel, we'll get to a good point to come back to the hideaway, and then do Usher to the Underworld and the Blood Moon. I'm guessing the Blood Moon... It says Echoes. I'm already assuming it's one of the round defense systems that cast a bunch of magics, the spheres that we had a boss of inside that tower. So that's gonna be fun. Anyway, with that, I'll leave that there, just because we ended off good. We started learning some of Odin's abilities. We're gonna learn the rest in the next stream. We finished off Odin, and finally gained our final power. Now that we're nearly complete as Ultima's vessel, there's a lot more to do. And some of it involves defending the world from what's wreaking havoc right now, including these 3 bounties. But once we get rid of them, everything will be much nicer.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Desiree, what's on the
Benefactors are a
board?
generous lot.
We are pretty far off. That takes a lot of these.
Come again.
Takes a lot of
May I have more
reputation.
for ya?
So I'll stop myself right in front of Nectar as symbolization of what I'm doing. We weren't even using Shiva. That's crazy. Let's slap. Sure, Magic Burst will damage, just in case. Why not? Brotherhood. With all of the icons that we can possibly get. Because Leviathan's dead. The legend says there were 8, and we're missing an 8th one. It's Leviathan. Not Phoenix, not Ifrit. In reality, Phoenix shouldn't be on here. This is supposed to be Ifrit, but Phoenix kinda stole the glory. From what it sounds like. But, yeah. Next time we continue on and hunt some bounties and whatever else it may bring. I may start a stream tomorrow at noon. Today, technically. Woohoo. In the next 12 hours, basically. Before I leave for my trip. It's gonna be a shorter stream, just like this one kind of was. Well, 2 hours, 30 minutes to stream, because I have to get ready and everything, and that's the whole thing. So, yeah. I'll leave it here. Thanks for being here if you were here. We're gonna save again. Never works the first time. First 10 times. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully tomorrow. Today. Whatever. Goodbye.